Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids. I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and today, I forgot to say yes, sir. Yes, sir, today, we are back here with another Pokemon Draft League battle. We're here in the GBU. Guys, we're 6-0, guys. It's week 7, and we're 6-0. Kind of crazy. Can we complete the perfect regular season? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put the match. Let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom. This is why I don't think we can. I've been saying this for like the past 3 or 4 weeks. Like, oh, this is going to be the one I lose. This is going to be the first one. But this 100%. This team, it's like not insanely good. It's a good team. It's not insanely good by any means, but it's just insanely good against me personally. I've been saying this for a little bit, well, to a few people. This is like the best bulky balanced offense team that I've seen in Generation 9 thus far. Like, if you didn't know, back in Gen 8, a lot of teams were like based around balance. There's a lot of defensive Pokemon and a few offensive hitters, and then just like, you know, a bunch of role players and stuff like that. This team just embodies that vibe of Gen 8 bulky offense. And it does it well. It's got really good hitters in Baxcalibur and Greninja, even though Mans doesn't really bring backs all that much. Iron Hands can pretty much almost never die in one hit, so it's just a really good Pokemon. Tinglu and Screamtail are both equal pieces of shit. Amoonguss is also just a very good defensive Pokemon. Can spread around can spread around Spore, can Rocky Helmet chip teams down, can foul play on the setup. You know, it can do a lot of good shit. Can Toxic Synthesis. What's it called? Gyarados. Their Terramon, which should not have been allowed to Terra, but hey, here we are. Really good Pokemon. I believe it's their kill leader. Don't quote me on this. I know the battles I've seen them do. They've all been like end game, like Gyarados end games. You know what I mean? Clutches. So like, that's a huge threat that could definitely pop off. Hisuian Arcanine is insanely good against my team. I don't have a rock resist. I mean, it's Sneasler, so I don't really have a rock resist. You know what I'm saying? So like, the rock typing is just like insanely good against my team. I could definitely see it showing up. The dog, Houndstone, looks good and bad. And then Gothorita, which definitely should not show up. But who knows, man? This guy is kind of crazy. They're kind of good. And they're coach of the Olympic Flygons, which also acronym is OF, which is hilarious. But yeah, let's talk about the team that we are going to be bringing today. First up, it's a bit of a funny set. Not funny. It's not funny at all. But it's funny to me because we're using the Muscle Band. And if you don't know what the Muscle Band does, it gives you a 1.1 times boost to your power. Now, is that a big boost by any means? No, of course not. It's almost non-existent. And I always make fun of people whenever I see them running Muscle Band, not in like a sinister kind of way. It's like, what do you run a Muscle Band for, bro? Don't be pussy. Just run a Life Orb. But I'm pussy, and I'm not running a Life Orb today because I can't chip myself down to be put in range of E-Speed. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I just wanted a little bit of extra damage. Didn't think I needed pads. Pads might be nice for like Rocky Helmet users, but didn't think I needed pads. And Muscle Band just gave me a slight damage boost, which was nice. That's all I wanted, was just a slight damage boost. Speaking of slight damage boost, the other side of the coin, we got Specs Volcanion, baby. Terra Fairy is insane against this team. Specs Volcanion just goes crazy. We do have web support on the team, so under web, Specs Volcanion just fucking clicks buttons, man. It's kind of insane. Speaking of webs, we got Vikavolt, guaranteed Weber, leading offer guy. The only way this gets stopped is like, I don't even think, no, Banded Icicle Spear, 4, 5, maybe 5 hits, Banded Icicle Spear from Baxcalibur, probably. No really good Rock Blast use. Arcanine's probably not running Rock Blast. They probably want Head Smash. But yeah, Mudshot, Oko's that. Thunderbolt's good for everything else, and then Bug Buzz is like just a whatever move. Good for Tinglu, I guess. But yeah, we're trying to just get up webs with this guy. Up next, we got Scarf Mamoswine. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Q. Why would you be Scarf Mamo when you have web support? Now, guys, hear me out, okay? There's a good reason. This is literally the only reason I'm Scarf Mamo. Is because Arcanine looks so good into my team, and the 2 sets they could either run, well, there's 3, but the 2 sets that I assume they're either going to run is Choice Scarf or Heavy Duty Boots. Both of which, if they, you know, stand on my webs, Heavy Duty Boots, they ain't going to get affected by it. Scarf, they're still going to be faster than Big Memories, and then I will be dying to a Head Smash and or Flare Blitz. So, how do I stop that? I rock out with a Choice Scarf. Now, the Choice Scarf is still good as well, because it outpaces Bax naturally, you know, before they DD. Outpaces Gren naturally, before they get the Battle Bond. Doesn't outpace Gyarados, but I am max speed, so it's a speed tie. But obviously, you know, they need a Terror before I can hit him with the EQ. But I could always hit him with Crash no matter what type they are, which is really nice. So yeah, I mean, it sounds dumb. I really only needed my dual stab. Knockoff is just there, just cuz. And then Stealth Rock is also there, just cuz. I don't see me clicking either of those two moves ever. But in the off chance they want to bring Fizz Def Houndstone as like a Mammal Swine check or some shit, then we got it on deck. Up next, we have another spec user in Espeon. Now, we're not bringing the horse today because I have a Ting Lu. I was contemplating between a few sets. There was one really fun set that I thought of last minute that I was like, yo, that set actually could pop off. But we're just going to bring Espeon to try and bait in the Ting Lu to trick it a choice specs so that the next Pokemon, young Torterra, can freely Shell Smash in front of it, not having to worry about any Whirlwind shenanigans. We are Shell Smash with Soft Sand because +2 Headlong Rush can get the Oko on Amoonguss. And it also just does big damage to everything else, and I really wanted the extra Soft Sand chip. We got Stone Edge for the potential Terra Flying Gyarados, and then Seed Bomb for the Ting Lu. So yeah, man, that is the team we are going to be taking into Week 7 of the GBU, trying to get our 7th win of the season. Can we do it going into playoffs? We're definitely guaranteed for playoffs. Like, if we can get 6-0 both, like, in these both 2 games, and we'd be fine, I think. But regardless, yeah, that's the team we're going to be using. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it, as well as any yada, yada, yada. Go check out the homie at the, I don't even think I said, isn't it Keegan? Go check out the homie. Link to his channel in the description down below. But with that being said, I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battle. All right, y'all, here we are with the battle here in Week 7 of the GBU. I have been saying this for the past couple of weeks, but I do think that this might be the first one that we drop in the season. They just have a really, like, bulky offensive team. And I do my worst against bulky offensive teams. They didn't bring back Excalibur, though. But they did bring everyone else. They brought Arcanine as assumed. No Amoonguss, which is actually pretty huge. And then no Houndstone and no Gothrita. That is Terra Electric on the Gyarados. And they know that we're Terra Fairy. Regardless, I really like just leading off with Vikavolt. It looks really solid. Kind of just does stuff against everything. I can't get taunted by anybody unless they're, like, crazy with Greninja. And then if they lead off an Arcanine, I could just Mudshot it, and I think that would knock it out. But honestly, this isn't looking too bad for Torterra endgame if I can trick either Iron Hands or the horse. So yeah, man, let's see how it goes. I kind of want to keep Vikavolt around just because, you know, it looks good against, like, other stuff. But this will be fine. What are the chances that they're like Rock Blast Arcanine? That'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy. Mudshot does, in fact, knock it out. So, yeah, man, let's see how it goes, man. Good luck, have fun with the homie Keegan. Pretty sure we're locked for playoffs. There's only 2 weeks left in the regular season, this one and the next week. But we do lead off with this guy, which is huge. I just get to fire off a Bug Buzz. The freest Bug Buzz of my career. I don't think they U-turn because they are, in fact, Battle Bond. That's what that nickname tells me. So, yeah, I'm just going to fire off a Bug Buzz. It looks really free. I could, in theory, get up webs because they definitely should not be staying in. But I'm just going to fire off a Bug Buzz instead. Kind of does big damage. If they want to go into Iron Hands, that's fine too. I'll just get up my webs and then Mudshot spam. So yeah, they let off with the Battle Bond Gren. They just wanted to go for it. Turn 1. Which is kind of crazy. They do U-turn, so that's very unfortunate. I actually wish I could have got up my webs because now if they go Arcanine, that's very, very tough. But maybe they scout and go into Iron Hands first. Damn, wish I would have got out my webs now. Because now if they go Arcanine, I'm going to have to pick one. And then go from there. But let's see. Let's see what they want to do. Definitely should have just got up webs immediately. I didn't think they'd have U-turn on the Battle Bond set, though, in my defense. But maybe they're specs, I guess. Specs could totally be a thing. Regardless, hopefully it's not Arcanine. Hopefully it's Iron Hands. Show me Iron Hands. You don't want to go Arcanine. You don't want to go Arcanine. You don't want to just claim a kill with Arcanine. No way. You got the bulky offense team. You want to, you know, drag this out. Toliso. Please let that be Iron Hands. Oh, let's fucking go. There is a god. Alright, perfect. So yeah, we're just going to Bug Buzz. Do a decent amount of damage. Maybe get a Spidef drop because we're cheeky. Nope. That's fine. Alright, webs are going up. Alright, this is perfect. So now the Gren, even if it gets battle bonded, my Sneasler should be able to outpace it, which is really nice. They can't ever get rid of the hazards, I don't think. Looking at their team, doesn't look like anything can get rid of the hazards. I will just mudshot this on the following turn, and then go from there. That Bug Buzz did a lot of damage, actually. That might just be Omega offensive Iron Hands. Or at least not Spadef invested. Yeah, because I feel like that Bug Buzz should not have done that much damage. Anyways, they go for the Volt Switch, which is very cute. So now, if they go into Arcanine, we're going to find out if the Arcanine is in fact Booters or if it's Scarfed. Well, we won't know either of those. We'll know if it's Boots, because it won't get affected by the webs. But even if it's not Scarfed, it still outpaces Vikavolt after a -1, which is hilarious, to say the least. But maybe they're like adamant creeping something. I think they would be Scarf if they're bringing any kind of set. They do go out into it. Are you Boots? They are not Boots. All right, fellers. I think we're just going to let them have it. I do not have a switch in. We're just going to let them have it. Yeah, you can have it. It's all yours, buddy. You can have it. You can just have it. I don't want it. And then I might be able to just go into Volcanion and fire off a Steam Eruption. Just free as hell. It all depends. I'm going to calc to see if we outpace Arcanine after a -1 with Volcanion. They do Head Smash, so they were risking it for the Biscuit. If they're max, we don't actually guarantee outpace it. And since they're not Boots, I am assuming that they are Scarf. So I'm just going to go out into my Mamoswine and claim a kill, I think. Or is Sneasler smarter? Sneasler's kind of smarter. No, I'm going to go Mamo. Yeah, I'm going to go Mamo. I think Mamo looks fine. They did land the Head Smash, which is crazy behavior. So yeah, if they're Scarf, they just stay in. So I'm just going to click Earthquake and see what happens. I would like to just click Earthquake. And then in front of Screamtail, I think I could just go into Espeon. Try and stop any hazards from going up. As well as a potential T-Wave, and then just click Trick and see what happens. So yeah, they're thinking long and hard about this one. They might be contemplating it. They're like, is it worth just getting off my Scarf Head Smash? Are they Scarfed is the question. That's the question we're going to keep asking ourselves pretty much all game until it's revealed. If they stay in now, they're 100% Scarfed. But if they switch, then they might not be. But the Earthquake is just super free. Unless they want to go hard Gyarados. Which is an option. They do withdraw. Do they go hard Gyarados? And do they sweep me immediately? They do go Churky, which I don't know who this is. Which is hard Gyarados. Alright. Not Intimidate. Didn't matter, honestly. What's going to happen here, folks? I don't know. I think I should go this, obviously, but I'm going to go Espeon. I think. I'm going to go Espeon. This seems a little silly, but I also think it's not a bad play. They don't Terra here, that's for sure. If anything, they double. But honestly, like a double back into like Ting-Lu would be amazing. But they could also just dance and try to go for game. Because if I make the wrong play, like, it's very highly likely they could win. Like if they just Terra Electric Raw Blast here on my Volcanion switch, that's really good for them. But they could also have Earthquake. So it's like, I don't know what they want to do here, to be honest. But I think if whatever happens, I think I might just Trick with Espeon immediately. So they do go hard Gyarados, by the way. Which is crazy. They do Waterfall. Okay. So I could have just went Volcanion. Wow, that did so much damage. So I could have just went Volcanion. I don't think... I think they definitely go Ting-Lu. I'm just going to Trick. I'm just going to do what I wanted Espeon to do. If they stay in on some crazy shit and take damage on this Mon, so be it. Good play. Like I said, I kind of came into this battle expecting to lose. Not that like anyone ever wants to hear that, but I don't know. I just felt like it was the time, you know? I'm only good for 6 weeks. And then on the 7th week, I fumble. But we are tricking immediately. They probably just stay in, honestly. I don't see why they wouldn't. But in the off chance that they switch, I would love to get up this this trick. So let's see. Let's see what they want to do. Because if I can go into Volcanion after and pretty much just get a kill with Terra Blast, I think. Or even Steam Eruption, honestly. But yeah, that Arcanine's going to be a threat. They do Terra. Okay, so they stayed in. That's very unfortunate. Maybe they dance. Dancing would be amazing. Because then they're locked into that. That would be hilarious if they danced. So let's find out. I mean, we're tricking them. So, like, we'll see what happens. Trick in a dance would be hilarious. Oh, they're fast? They're Scarf. Oh. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. That's good to know. Okay, Scarf Moxie. Alright, so I definitely should have went Volcanion instead of sacking off my Espeon. So this is going all according to plan, for sure. Scarf EQ looks insane against me, so I definitely understand it. I'm just going to fire off a Spec Steam Eruption. Makes sense. But they no longer have any checks to Earthquake Mamoswine. And they get affected by webs. So yeah, wait. Mamoswine looks insane now. If we can get rid of this Mon. Oh, that does not even 2-hit KO, bro. Are you shitting me? You're genuinely fucking me. What are they gonna do here? Why did that not do anything? I'm Specs fucking Volcanion, bro. Why is Screamtail so insanely shit? Yeah, that's hella Spadef. That's hella Spadef. So if I bring in Mamo... But, like, what are they gonna do here? T-Wave? Like, is that what they do? Do they T-Wave? They're also not lefties. Mamo is so good here. So I don't really want to lose it right now. But so is this Mon, like, specifically. Do they T-Wave? I'm gonna Steam Eruption. I don't know. I don't know what they want to do, man. I'm just gonna Steam Eruption. Were they boots? Wait, did they not get affected by sticky webs? I wasn't paying attention. I think they were actually boots. Let's find out. Together. They do Thunder Wave. God damn it. I knew it. Alright, as long as we can get this hit off, we're good. We'll be fine if we can get this hit off. Come on, Krakatoa. I know you can do it. Let's go. Get a high roll. Okay, not a high roll. No burn either. Very unfortunate. Now we click it again because it's very free. I mean, we can still, like, bring this in on, like, Ting Lu and Iron Hands and stuff like that. And then Terra in front of the Gyarados. But, yeah, Earthquake is super free now. So, really, I just gotta weaken Ting Lu and Gren. And then Mamoswine should honestly be able to clutch this up. Unless it's, like, Jolly Max... No. Because even if the Gyarados is Jolly Max, we're Scarfed. And we don't have webs on our side. So, we should be good. But yeah, I assumed the Thunder Wave was coming off. I probably could have went into one of my ground types. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can just land this. Psyshock was their move, by the way. We do land it. Beautiful. Okay. So they probably go back into Arcanine, honestly, and just get their kill. I assume Arcanine would just kill, even if I Terra. But I'll try. I'll go for it. Arcanine. That's the wrong Arcanine. Arcanine. Terra Fairy Head Smash doesn't kill me unless it's banded. And even if it's banded, it's a bit of a roll. So I would definitely take that. But yeah, I think whatever comes in, I Terra. I think I just Terra Fairy on whatever. Even if Gren comes in, like I said, they can never boost high enough because of the webs. So that's really good. Did I really just go max on Sneasler? I did, okay. I was just making sure. That's good. But yeah, man, Scarf Gyarados, was not expecting that at all. Definitely could have saved my Espeon, but I wasn't, you know, who knows. Was not expecting that at all. But another good thing is, I think in front of the... Oh, I'm just going to stay in on this for sure. Do they just raw Gunk Shot? No, right? I don't know. I'm going to stay on this. I have no reason not to. I'm just going to Steam her up. I would kind of like to keep Volcanion around just so I could weaken the Ting Lu a bit, but I think I'll be okay. And they might overpredict and Gunk Shot here, because they know I'm Terra Fairy. Because that's a rule in this league. We have to tell each other what our Terra types are before the game starts. Which is, you know, a bit of a silly rule, but I mean, I don't think it's really affected anything negatively, in my opinion. So I guess it's whatever. It's just another rule, you know. And they might just U-turn, and then we're getting off Spec Steam Eruption damage. So like, this is just good all around. As they Dark Pulse. So definitely could have... oh, that's damage. And we get flinched. Good job. So definitely should have Terra'd. Definitely should have Terra'd. Wait, did they get their speed dropped? They did. Okay, thank God. So we just come in and CC then. After. Damn, that kind of sucks. That low-key sucks. I'm going to do this just in case I live now. But damn, that fucking sucks so much. God damn it. So anyways, as I was saying, don't think anything negatively ever happened from it, but I guess I played myself just a little bit. I assumed they might have the gunk shot, when in all actuality, their best turn was to just click Dark Pulse. Let's find out if we can live this now. Probably not. Big Dark Pulse. Big Battle Bond, but we just kill it with Sneasler. Unless there's Sash. But no, they're definitely Specs. That was definitely Specs damage. I'm going to think it's Specs damage. So we just get to go into Sneasler and click CC, like, very freely. Thanks to the webs. Shout out webs. Yeah, CC very free. And then I think if they go into, what's it called after? We're losing this game. For sure. Like, we're for sure losing this game. It has to not be Ice Punch Iron Hands in order for Torterra to win. Or somehow we get in front of the Ting Lu and they don't click Whirlwind. Those are the options we have. Also, yeah, no. Okay, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think I'm faster than Gren if I Shell Smash. Yes, I am. Okay, so, yeah, we'll just see how this one plays out, man. Regardless, big CC on whatever comes in is nice. They do withdraw, so something dies here. Tolisso. That was Gyarados, right? No, that was this. Oh, this dies, maybe. Does this die, maybe? It's probably super defensive. That kind of looks like it dies. Damn. Do they Drain Punch? Do they Thunder Punch? These are the questions I need to have answered. Mamoswine can just win. How much does Mamoswine do to Gren? Not enough. I need, like, the littlest bit of chip whatsoever. But then... Damn, this actually kind of sucks. Because I don't want to lose this, but I also don't want to go hard into Mamo on the Drain Punch. And I still need something. Yeah, okay. We're just going to U-turn. They definitely have Ice Punch, right? Like, surely. Like, maybe they didn't care about the Torterra matchup, but I feel like you definitely have Ice Punch. Regardless, we're U-turning. Do they drain? Do they... What do they do, you know? I need both of my ground types in order to win the game. Like, for sure. But I guess technically Sneasler could win it too. Just comes down to what do they click here. Drain Punch, Ice Punch, or Thunder Punch. Or Earthquake. I'm going into Torterra, man. I think if they have Ice Punch, I lose regardless. So I'm just gonna make this play. They Earthquake. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Damn. Now what do we do? Are we faster than Arcanine? If they are not Scarf after the webs. These are calcs I should have done while prepping. We're definitely not, so that's unfortunate. So it just comes down to, do they have Ice Punch or not? Man, I really, really want to Shell Smash here. Like, I really, really want to Shell Smash. But this is also weakened for CC now. So CC might also just win the game, depending. I'm gonna Shell Smash. Fuck it. If they have Ice Punch, they have Ice Punch. They have Ice Punch. Fuck! Should have been Yachi. No Ice Punch. No Ice Punch. No CC either. Show me Drain Punch. Fuck! Should just hit this. God damn it, man. Why do I do this every time? Okay. There's still a chance, guys. There's still a chance. I bring in Sneasler, okay? I CC. Honestly, that was just dumb. I should have just headlong rushed. There was no reason for me to do what I just did. Anyways, we're going to CC. And then see how much we do to Gyarados. I don't fucking know, man. I think I definitely could have won this one. But I was being a bit silly, I guess. And not in a good way. But yeah, U-turn. It all just comes down to if the Gyarados clicks Waterfall. Or if they click Earthquake on the Sneasler. Or if I Dire Claw sleep it. I could just Dire Claw sleep it. That's another option. Because my play here is to U-turn. If they go anything else besides Gyarados, I just stay in and CC. But if they go Gyarados, I U-turn into Mamoswine. Hope they don't click Waterfall. Hope they click something else. And then I spam Earthquake until my little heart gives out. Or my other play is to Dire Claw, put it to sleep immediately. But that's also like a bit of a silly play. They go into Churky, which is this guy. Okay, so yeah, let's find out. Are they going to click EQ? Are they going to click Waterfall? If I'm -1 defense, Waterfall is their best. It's just their easiest click. And then I don't know. I just lose, I guess. But yeah, since the Tinglu is still alive, I can never Earthquake it to Oblivion. So yeah, I got to go off of... I got to go off them hopefully not clicking Waterfall here. But they definitely click it. My other play was to Dire Claw, put him to sleep. But that's... I don't know. That's just way too crazy, I think. I guess the other play was like CC crit, but eh. Hopefully they just click EQ here. But they definitely clicked Waterfall. Yeah. Do we live? Maybe? Nope. That's going to be the game, folks. Maybe CC could win. Do I have to do stuff? What do I have to do to beat the Tinglu with CC? I got to Dire Claw sleep it, then CC twice. All right, let's go. We found our win condition, boys. We found our win condition, boys. Let's go for it. But yeah, it's looking like we're going to drop our first game in the GBU. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know. You can't win them all. And I honestly thought that they didn't really, like... I guess... I didn't really see so many of the sets, to be honest. But they didn't really bring as much bulk as I thought they were going to. I guess the Iron Hands was the big thing. Honestly, just Shell Smashing in front of the Iron Hands was the big thing. Really, all I had to do was just hit it, I think, and I might have had a better go at it. Yeah, maybe I could have Shell Smashed into whatever came out after. Or just Seed Bombed the Gren or something. Yeah. Yeah, I might have overplayed a little bit on the Shell Smash turn. I got a little too ahead of myself. Of course they beat of course they beat Ice Punch. But yeah, I mean, hey, we can either crit our close combat here or Dire Claw sleep them. So I'm going to go for the win. If they're Covert Cloak, good bring. But let's find out. If they go to sleep, we have a chance. Alright, GG's. that was my only way to win. It was either that or get the 4% close combat crit. But yeah, man. We end up dropping our first game in the GBU. Very unfortunate. Couldn't have a perfect season. But hey, we're still 6-1, baby. We're definitely still a lock for playoffs. Let's just see how it goes after that. And yeah, man, big shout out to the homie Keegan for... playing their best. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Good job. Good job. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure you go check them out. Link to their channel in the description down below. But with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.